WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we doing it?
You talk to the camera.
I don't. I don't.
Is this working? No. Bravo. Let's find out a way to put this software somewhere.
It's already there?
Hmm?
You can put it there.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
And just wait.
Yay. Why did I not go back to sleep?
Huh? It's already recording or no?
Yes, it's recording. You see that yellow thing up there? It's live.
Okay, but we still have a couple of minutes.
Yeah. But it's easier like this.
Huh?
It's just easier like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then it uploads directly to your YouTube.
You have to teach me that.
Answer.
No.
Miriana, che Jasmine va in Erasmus.
Ciao Vince.
Ciao.
Hi guys.
No one can hear music. Thank
Yeah,
you.
because there is music.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Rada, listen the song. Listen the words.
I hear.
Hola.
Boys. We them boys. We making noise. Holla, 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 holla. Holla.
How are you?
Fine, what about you?
Okay. It's okay. As always.
Happy to listen.
Where is everybody?
What?
Almost 6. Where is everybody?
I don't know. Rada, before others is coming, okay. Fry is coming.
This is all being recorded. You understand that? Everything that you say will be online forever.
Okay.
Don't
I found some way to make people feel the tracking tool.
Don't say it on. Please don't say it here. I don't want to know. Ciao.
Ciao, people.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys. Francesca, are you there? Oh, okay. Perfect. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes for people to join and then we can start. How are you guys? What's up with you? Everybody's so talkative today. Or if you don't want to say anything, okay. Why is everybody not saying anything? Is everybody okay? What the fuck?
Sorry, Vlada.
Okay.
Positive noise.
Noted.
La volevo guardare ieri.
Damiano, ciao.
Hey Ross. Oh my.
Sorry, ma i video.
We're missing half of the people.
Is there some?
I just messaged. So if there is someone else, they should be coming soon.
Vince, what the fuck?
Ciao raga.
Hey, Fra.
Fra.
Ciao, Francesco.
Ciao.
Ciao raga.
Guys, will we finish at 7 o'clock?
No.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should.
Okay, because at 7 I have to go.
We should finish by that time. Okay, we are sick. Some people canceled, so we're gonna start. And then when people join, they join. If they don't join, what can we do? This is Daniel Baum, FJP, IGCDP. I'm in the way of the chats. Get the fuck out of me.
Always doing the same, always.
Always bothering people. Ciao, Baum. You can at least say hi if you came here to bother people. He loves you. And all that stuff. Anyways, gonna share the screen with the PPT. Yeah, you know how it works. If you want to say something, say something. The chat will not really be visible. So, yeah, if you want to say something, say something. And yeah, there's not a lot of us, so we can communicate nicely. And welcome to the oGIP monthly review of month May. Yay! Excited!
We cannot hear excitement, but it's okay.
Che falso che siete.
What?
Nothing.
Anyways, I will not be too boring this time. Ola will be boring, so Ola
Hey.
can be boring.
Hello, people. Ciao. So we are in our monthly review today. So how it's gonna look like? So we're gonna go through our plans and what we achieved in this month and also in this quarter, according what the LCs achieved. So you're gonna see your achievements, how we're going as OGIP nationally. Then we're gonna talk about main challenges that we are facing right now and what can we do as a functional team to grow like never before. We're gonna talk about some solutions because for now there is a time to actually implement them to achieve summer peak. Then we're gonna share some recommendations from our side, how we are seeing it, and then we also, of course, gonna talk about opportunities, what is there, what are the offers from our partners, what should be the focus for today, and we're gonna have questions and answers. So if you're gonna have any questions, just ask. And hopefully it's gonna be very smooth. And if you want to say something, say. If you don't want to say something, then don't say anything. It's super simple.
Obvious. Bravo.
Yeah.
So logical.
I know. Okay, so we'll go to the. So now we can see the achievements for quarter second. So from 1st of April till 31st of May, and how it looks like in according to the tiers that we have. So like the clear things that are happening, it's like we are still in a way to achieve our plans according to growth model. And you can see that during this quarter we have a low number of realizations, which was caused by the pipeline that we had from the previous months, or I should say lack of pipeline. But the good news is that for now we have 27 EPs that should be realized this quarter. So we're gonna have around 30 more realizations, which is really good. Also, what is very visible that tier 2, so Napoli, Partenope, right?
Yeah.
Torino, Trento, Trieste, and Padova. You guys are the biggest. You have the biggest contribution to the whole realizations for whole oGIP of Isaac in Italy, and it's the same as it was in previous years. So it's very good going. Yeah, and you can see also your results. You can think how can you make sure that it's gonna be better in the months. But what is very important is how we are doing for now. So what we achieved this month. So as you can see, this beautiful table. It's there's a lot of green spaces in there because we are growing actually. So we have overall 150% of growth in terms of approval. Yay!
Yeah.
And 1,000, not 1,000, 112.5 percent of growth in realizations. Yay! So we are growing in comparison to my last year, which is very, very good. As you can see, there's like only 3 or 4 LCs that are actually having kind of drop, but it's not a big drop. It's just like one realization. But most of the LCs here, guys, growing a lot. 3 or even 4 approves or realizations, which is very, very good. So how it looks like, there's like tier first has its own contribution, which is 13 approvals this month, and third tier had contribution of 12 approvals. So guys, we are just going in a very, very good way. And huge congrats to LC Milan for 6 approvals this month, and this is the biggest results of this month. So we're very proud of you, and keep going. And also, the one conclusion is that the second should speed up with your actions because you guys have only a couple of approvals and a couple of realizations in as contribution to overall national results. So now is the time for you also to be on tap to show that there is a lot of EPs that you have and you can approve. So you can also, for a couple of more seconds, think about the results that you have. Clara, do you have something to add?
No.
It's very good. We are going very good. So now
I'm happy with it.
yeah. So now the question is, as I said, even though we are drawing, of course we are facing a lot of challenges. So I would like to ask you, and you can share what are the biggest challenges you face now, and we're gonna think about solutions. Now we can say something. Yay!
Okay, I'll start.
Mhm.
Okay, well, the biggest challenge that I have now is actually for the summer peak because the promotion process here in Brescia didn't bring us so many EPs. That is a kind way to say that bring us just a couple of EPs. So I'm a bit worried for the next months because I don't know if I have enough EPs to meet the summer peak.
Mhm.
But it's our local internal problem.
Yes, of course. But are you like having a meeting weekly with your marketing, and
Yeah.
have you came up with some backup plan to make the promotion
Mhm.
happen on local level?
Yeah, we had this meeting. Now we are implementing something. If
Mhm.
you do you have any advice, suggestions for a last minute backup emergency plan for the promo?
But
Some ideas.
like focus on things that can be approved quickly and that you can manage in the easier way. And that's definitely either teaching or global entrepreneurs because
Yeah.
those opportunities are shorter, and because of that they're easier to match. They're faster to match, to approve. And like almost everybody has a market for them. Like there is not a single LC that never approved anyone in these products.
Mhm.
So you for sure have a market for them. It's just a matter of going out and offering the product to the market.
Okay.
And making sure that you track the promotion and check up on what's going on. Because, as Ola said, like you should have at least one checkpoint meeting every week to understand are the things that you're promoting well or not. Because yeah, I can do the promotion and then nothing happens and promotion doesn't work. I mean, that's Yeah, it doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, okay, let's try to understand why it doesn't work. Am I going after the right target group? Is that target group at the university, or maybe it's not at the university? Maybe I'm going after people who already graduated, so I need to be more online, or whatever. But you need to understand where is the target group and how to present them the things that we have. Because for sure, I think it's super interesting, and I think that LCs are now faster in responding than ever. Like at least I have that feeling that there is a communication between other LCs. Let's try to capitalize on that.
Especially that we created just those WhatsApp groups with Russia, with Brazil.
And there might be some others as
And actually, the requirements for global entrepreneurs or for teaching are not that hard. So actually most of the EPs can meet the requirements. So actually everyone can be matched, can be approved for those opportunities. So just focus on that.
Okay, thank you.
Fry, you want to say something?
Me?
Yeah.
It looked like that. Maybe you didn't. So.
Oh no! I was just commenting on the fast response that the IJP and the project manager have now, because I'm getting like 10 emails every day and 10 WhatsApp messages every day, because apparently, yeah. Now I mean, where were you a few months ago?
Now let's try to capitalize on that. Because I mean it's summer and everybody wants EPs and it's super fast. So let's capitalize on that. I think that now the situation is better than it was ever before.
I do have a question, which can I just quickly?
Yeah, of course.
Is Venture Brazil still open?
Yes, mainly realizations for July, not for June. So June realizations are a bit, it's too late for them. But in July you still have them. You still have information is on the email. Like if you search Venture Brazil on your email, you will find the booklet with all the data and everything. If you need any additional stuff, just let me know. Send me a message and I can help you out with a specific thing. But in general, their opportunity is still open. You can message the VPs directly in the WhatsApp chat and say, "Hey guys, I'm interested in promoting."
I do have the email. Yeah, it's fine. My computer is dying. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, just send a message to people on WhatsApp in the Brazil Italy group and say, "Hey guys, I'm from Venice. I plan to promote. Should I not? What do you suggest? Let me know, or if you want to have a quick meeting or exchange a few messages with them." And that makes a lot of difference, because then if you have a quick few messages with them, understanding, they need the most people for this kind of opportunities, because Venture Brazil has like 4 or 5 JDs that they sell, and I don't know, maybe 2 of them are more popular right now, and they need more EPs for that. But just let's use the tools that we have to communicate things like this with them, and then it's faster and easier. It's a better information than the one I can give you.
Okay, guys, in terms of those challenges, do you have something else that you want to talk about?
I think that the main problem right now is mainly with the team itself, because we had exams and we had like a lot of EPs in a few days because of something we did with the marketing, and now no one is taking care of them, and we are losing them, and everyone is very stressed, and I can't wait for the exams to be over.
Yeah, from my experience, you should not let them have the excuse of an exam. Yes, exams are there, but in life there is always going to be stuff happening, and you cannot always take the easy way out and say, something is happening, I cannot do stuff. That's not a proper thing, and this depends on the relationship you have with your team members and so on.
I can't be a bitch to them and tell them.
But not even just being bitch, but saying, hey guys, let's agree on what is the time that we invest every day into ISEC or every week.
I told them so many times. It's very, I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I have exams too, but I managed to do their job basically and mine too. So I don't understand how this is going, but we always have this problem. I don't know if it's the team that is not engaged enough, but it doesn't really seem like that. So I don't understand why not everyone is doing what it's supposed to do.
Okay, so can I?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because they don't actually know what is the goal that they want to achieve, and they just don't feel the commitment of that. So maybe you should just meet with them, with every of them individually, and just talk how do they feel in ISEC, why they are doing what they are doing, what is their contribution that they want to have, and if they will feel ownership towards the goals that they have, they will feel that actually they can find another 2 hours in the week or 4 hours in the week to realize the things that they need to realize. Because if they just, because maybe they care, but they don't think that it's super important for them to take care about every EP, about every goal and so on, because they don't feel this ownership out of it. But you need to somehow build it with them. So if like meeting with all of them doesn't work, then meet with them individually and just talk, because everyone perceives, let's say, the things that they need to do differently, and everyone needs different approach. So maybe just focus on like individual approach.
Yeah, like I definitely agree with this. Like whatever you do, there is a reason behind why you do stuff, and like there is a reason behind why people are very nice. And understanding that is the first step. Another thing that I think it's really important is for you to show them the context and why is it really important to be active now, because you have this opportunity to achieve a lot of things and to create a lot of impact on other people's lives that you do not get every other day, and especially during the year. And what I always did was like showed a lot of the stories of the EPs that were on exchange, and it had some really powerful stories, because I felt that once people see the impact that we have on other people's lives, they're more willing to sacrifice their time and to dedicate more time and energy into doing things. And for me, that's like the imperative, because that's like being able to illustrate the fact that the things you do matter and that are important for someone else's lives really changes things. Because we can talk about the impact of ISEC as much as we want, but until people actually talk to an EP that's on exchange and has an amazing time of his life, say, "Oh my God, this is so good," you're not gonna believe that much. But if you see the impact of the organization firsthand, and if you help deliver it, that makes a lot of difference. And I think that like combining these two things, so first understanding why are they there in the first place, and then showing them the impact that they have, and like when you put those things together, like it makes a lot of difference. And I would start from there. So understand what they want, and then show them the impact that they have. And somebody also mentioned time management and managing everything. Like that's also super important. Like if you have more experience than they in managing your time, exams, so on, also share those things with them. Or try to create, like, I don't know, when I was team leader, we had a support system to study together. And that, like, because we all had the exams at the same period, we were from the same university, basically. So we had a support system to study together and to keep each other in track and accountable in study. And it was really good. I mean, it worked for us as a team, but that's something that we had because we were quite close personally. So also maybe you can consider something like this, because these activities that are outside of, let's say, of your ISEC life, but are somehow contributing to your personal life together with your team, are actually super cool, because then you build something that's bigger than just yeah, I'm gonna shut my mouth now. Somebody also had another question there, something in the chat, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I might do some personals. Maybe it would work. They are 11, but I mean, I can do it.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah. Yes, teaching Greece. I don't know. I'm not getting messages and answers anymore, so as soon as I know, you will know. There is supposed to be, and they promised, and nope.
And we have other countries.
Send them to Poland.
Poland, yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, but I will talk about later about IR in general. We have some space about that as well. In the end, any other things that are major issues right now from your side, especially something that we can support you from the national office? Is there something that we can that you feel that we are not supporting you guys enough with, more about to support everything that's going on?
Especially that now we have double courses because we are two, so we can do more.
Okay. Surprisingly silent today. I don't know what happened there. Okay.
It's 1st of June. It's International Children's Day.
What the fuck?
Seriously? Okay, in Poland there is a Children's Day, so happy Children's Day. I think it's international. Is that? In Italy there is no?
I don't know. I also don't like children, so it's fine. If you like children, it's okay, I guess. But, yeah, so we'll go on with the content, and you guys, if you have anything to add or ask, you just ask.
Yeah, so actually there is one question I want to talk with you about, but we actually were talking about it. So what can we do more to grow this quarter? Because it's very good that we're growing a lot, more than 100%, and we're doing a lot of activities. But still we are on the right way, but still there's something, let's say, points of improvement, and the thing that we can do more in order to grow even more and deliver more and more this life-changing experience to our EPs. So I would like to ask you if you have any ideas what to do now in order to maintain the growth path. What you're doing, maybe some sharing, what are cool activities that you are realizing in your LCs.
Well, we are starting, but as oGIP area, not as committed to work on many partnerships to promote the global talent and global entrepreneur projects. Because we have, well, I have received some hints from other committees that said to me that if you go to, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. That I could go to places like Talent Garden to promote a project because they look to promote this project because people going on our projects, global talent and global entrepreneur later, are very useful to them, like similar entities. So I'm making a market research now to work on this partnership, in particular during the summer and later, because there will be the periods with less direct activities for the members, so it could be also useful to keep the members under control during the summer.
Awesome. So other people can use that idea and also make it work. Something else you have?
Oh, you mean to improve the realization? I missed the question.
Yeah, I mean, what we can do more as a functional team in order to grow this, to maintain the growth during this quarter.
Oh.
What are you guys doing now?
Maybe we can align in the IR promotion. Like we don't have a Shape Colombia right now, so we can create another like aligned project, national project to promote it.
I mean, like, yeah, that could be a good idea.
It's an idea.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, we're gonna talk about a bit later about IR. In general, one of the focuses of me and Ola right now is to have chats with all the entity partners, because basically what's happening everywhere, VPs are switching basically right now. Also, transition is happening everywhere. So we just basically started having chats with some entities, and we had the chat with Russia already. I had a chat with Colombia as well. So in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we'll know everything. The truth is, I don't think that there's like that many opportunities to be pushed, like maybe in China or India or something like that, but it's a bit risky. So like from my side, regarding this, try to focus right now into promoting as much as possible you can on the local level of the sub-products that you know that you can manage right now in the easiest way. Maybe it happens that there is no Shape Colombia because I don't know what's happening. Like they're not saying anything. So we don't know. We do not depend on Shape. So like try to make sure that there is on local level enough promotion and activity right now, and that you're not losing time and not doing anything. So yes, Shape Colombia was supposed to happen. It didn't happen. Let's not waste time, but make sure that you're using every single day that you have to promote and to align your marketing tips, because the opportunities are out there. We're sending you opportunities. I mean, bottom line is also you can search Expo on your own and try to understand what's best for you. But from my perspective, I think this is a better way a more sustainable way where you guys are actually building partnerships in the local level and you're contributing on the local level and the input. Let's say we do not depend on other people.
I cannot hear
Especially
anything.
that there is a lot of opportunities for Italian people right now.
Yeah, Fra, you said something?
You said so.
I can't hear anything. I don't know why.
Can
There's
you hear?
like noise in the background. Okay, now it stopped.
Yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be noise here.
But
Quite
there
sorry.
is Future Colombia, right?
What?
What, Colombia?
There is Future Colombia.
Yeah, there is future. There is. They will have like a bunch of opportunities also for like end of the year for future. Right now, I think it's pretty much a bit late because they are doing the one round. I think in August. But I will actually tell you guys more because I'm supposed to have another chat with them, and they will give me more details about all of this stuff. So I will let you know about future as soon as possible. Also, that can be one of the options because they're going to have a lot of opportunities for that.
Because I got an email with the details of the project because I asked since there was a Future Colombia, since I asked about Future Colombia, and they seem to be pretty.
Yeah, I mean you can run it locally for sure. Like we want, maybe we'll also do it nationally. I need to understand the deal. This is possible or not. I got a good input. Like thank you for that. Like we can check that out and understand if that's worth it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but anyway, you can still run the promotion for the opportunities that are available right now, and there's a lot of them overall in different countries, in different our partners. So we're gonna talk about it, but still there are a lot, so you can just use them because there are most of the opportunities are very easy to approve.
Yeah, and like right now there's a bunch of Italian speaking opportunities for some
Yeah,
reason.
a
I don't
lot.
know how is this
I wish
happening
I
or
could
what.
speak Italian so I could match myself.
No, you don't. You wish to stay here and work for another year, as I'm seeing.
Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, guys, do you have any other ideas about how to grow this quarter? Still maintain the growth.
Or if you need something additional from our side, or
Well, the IR newsletter were very useful.
yeah, like right now we do not have basically the NST to run it. So all the information that you get in the weekly newsletter is basically with some additional updates, the things we can deliver. Unfortunately, nobody applied for DST, so we like do not have the manpower. And like I'll try to keep all the updates in a single email, in the single newsletter that we have every week, and try to update you guys like that. If you believe it's more useful to be separated, let me know so we can try to understand if it's possible. But just expect an update in the weekly newsletter.
Okay.
And again, if that's not good enough for you guys, just let me know and we can try to adjust it. You know, send me some feedback, call me, say, Vlad, I want another newsletter. I don't know. Do some feedback. And then I will get to write another
And I will have
newsletter.
to do it.
Brilliant.
Thanks,
brilliant
Vlada.
idea. I'm such a good person. Okay, then I guess we can
Yeah, we
go
can move
on. Share the screen again.
Yeah, so from actually our point of view, a couple of things that you can also take with you and use for now to make sure that you're gonna keep growing. So first of all, attraction and consideration in the meaning that never forget about synergy with marketing. So at least one check up meeting during the week, so you know what is the plan, you know what sub product you're promoting, you're choosing the right sub product that you can promote for now, so teaching or global entrepreneurs, so or both, and you know both with marketing what are your goals, how you are tracking it, how you are working on it, what are your people, I mean your structure, your team leaders and your team members and marketing team leaders and team members are doing in order to align all of it and make sure that you have right people, right EPs that are applying, that are signing up, and then you can convert them to consideration part and then you can approve them using the country relationships. And then, as we were talking, focus on AH management. So your people, so your oGIP structure, they know what are the plans versus achievements. So they know if they are doing a good job, if they are going in the right direction or no. But they need to be aware of what are the plans and what should be the contribution of them towards those plans. As we were talking, they need to feel personal contribution. Then you need to track them on daily basis, not once a month, not once twice a month, but actually every week, every day. So they know if they're doing a good job or not, and ensure knowledge transfer. So we had a kickoff conference, we had all the outputs, we have the videos, we have a group to communicate. So ensure that all the people that you have, they know what to do and they are not lost in their work, which is very important. And the last point, use all the tools to work with partners. So increase your EP's chances. So we have WhatsApp groups with I want to say Italy, with Brazil, with Russia. Remember, if you want to just write to LC, if you want to have a relationship with them, and just make sure that you are using it to increase the chances of your EP to get approved. And this is mainly it from the, let's say, recommendation and something that we want you to focus on for now, as we believe it can help you. And now we're gonna talk about IR finally. So what is going on? So first country is Poland. Yay! I love the country. Okay, so I had a chat with IJP site of ISEC in Poland, and they just finished the sales peak, so they have actually a lot of opportunities, especially for Italian speakers. So there's two kinds of opportunities that they have. You can check the search tool, you're gonna have it in output. But first thing is national exchange partnerships. So it's mostly connected with finance or accounting or sales. Overall business administration, there are opportunities for more than 6 months, starting from even July. So they want they want EPs who speak both Italian and English, at least level B2. They have motivation to stay there for more than half a year, and they have some professional experience in business and administration, and that's it. So if you have any opportunities, just send it to me directly. I'm in touch with NST, EST of I think in Poland, and they will make sure that your EPs are going to be shortlisted successfully. And then we have also teaching opportunities. There is a project called ISEC University, or native school, and they need a lot of Italian speakers for this project. The project is shorter. It's from a couple of weeks till 3 months, so it's very easy to approve it. So if you have any, also send me directly the CVs and I will make sure that those people are going to be approved. As we have a couple of benefits because I'm Polish, so it's going to be easier.
Yeah, that's how partnerships get created. Last year Serbia, this year Poland. Right?
Exactly. So just check the search tool. About other opportunities, so now Taiwan is actually selling a lot, and they have a lot of opportunities in marketing and sales for Italian speakers as well. So also check it if your people wants to go there. Then we have
like a short digression here, like for Taiwan. Basically, since it's China-speaking market, if you get China, in Taiwan, so you can try to see that we're interested in China for Taiwan because Taiwan is used to be part of China, Chinese there and so on. So try to use this as a selling point. They also have some TNs in G. I mean, obviously, they're doing a lot in G and also some in teaching as well. So you can check them out. I'll send some additional stuff.
And then we have, of course, Brazil still, Venture Brazil, as we were talking today, and teaching. And the situation is with visa is clear, as we were talking also last month about it, so don't worry about the visa situation. It's very easy, and especially for venture process, we can approve a lot. Then we have Romania with teaching. They also organize projects very similar to Polish projects for a couple of weeks to couple of months, and they need Italian speakers. And then we have Russia with teaching and marketing. As Vlada said before, we had a chat with Russia, and they're actually selling a lot now, and they have few opportunities for now, so we can still approve with them. And TCS Hungary, as always.
Yeah, right now there are no finance positions open there. I think it's only service desk analyst, so like the simplest JDs. So it's like it's super easy to get approved quickly if you have if you have VPs who just speak English and want to go to work outside. So
yeah,
it's good.
So mostly those are the countries that you can focus on in local promotion, especially that you were talking that we are waiting for Shape Colombia. Don't wait for anything, just focus on those opportunities that are waiting for your EPs. And they are very cool, they are very good. They are different countries, so it's good for your EPs. And I think that's it. Yeah, one thing about the Facebook group, because as you know, I've created a Facebook group for oGIP people of all ISEC in Italy. And I just wanted to say to you that I really hope that we're gonna let's say move more as functional team this group, because it's very good that we have all of oGIP people there. So first of all, the purpose of this group is to share. So show your successes. If you approve an EP, if your EP went abroad, as we today even got a couple of pictures from Russia, from your EPs that are abroad. So share your successes in order to also motivate others to approve more and to make things happen as you are doing it. Then learn. So if you have something to share, I mean like a GCP, you did something good like a promotional event, or I don't know, something connected with the daily activities, share the GCPs, and then you can also learn from other entities, because we need to remember that we are one functional team, let's say, of ISEC in Italy. So it's good that we are doing many, let's say, the same activities in order to grow together, and then connect. So I really want us to be an ISEC in Italy, oGIP, as one team. So I really hope that we can, through this group as well, connect. So I really hope that I really would like you to be very, very active on the group, share there, learn from there, and connect. And hopefully we're gonna move it so also your team leaders and team members can be engaged in what is happening in oGIP of ISEC in Italy. Yay. Hope you like the idea and hope you're gonna be active. You're there?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so what is happening now in MC and national activities, what we are doing? So as you probably know, we have a transition with Vlada, so we are focusing mostly on it, so to ensure that next year very good in Italy. But we also have a very many entity meetings. We're gonna have it this week and next week as well. So expect some news about our partners, new opportunities, and so on. So we're gonna update you on a daily basis what is happening with each partner after the meetings. So you're gonna know what's happening. And I'm very excited because I'm gonna have personal chats with you on Friday and Saturday. So I really hope to get some inputs from your side as well in order to make everything work properly. Yeah, and the last update for today is about PNG Alumni Scholarship.
Yeah, so guys, like we still have like 3 scholarships available, and doesn't matter it doesn't matter anymore north, south, center. So if you still have some EPs, we still have a few more days. Let's say it was supposed to be officially over by now, but we'll get a few extra days, I think. So if you have somebody that that needs to be approved there, push them. If you need me to help in communication with some other entity partners, send me a message. I'm a bit overrun with emails recently, but if I'm not answering in a day, just send me a WhatsApp or whatever, I'll get to it. So let's make sure that we have as quick as possible communication there, and that we have stuff moving in the right direction. There. If you need any support from our side for that, just let me know. and then we can work more on that in the next days. Taiwan, do they have to be students? I don't think so. I need to check. But also you can write to.
I read it in a project that I received yesterday that I have to be a student to get the visa. In the project, so I think yeah.
I did not get into these details with them, but if it's in the opportunity, check with the she approved it for a bunch of people.
Okay, so we have other few days for the PNG scholarship.
Yeah, like if you can make something happen now, or we're losing those
Yeah.
days. Because we'll have to get
And
money back to the company for those people.
okay, and partnership will change
Partnership?
or will change
The
or
national.
the national, yeah.
I mean, officially, the big change will come for sure after I see when Ola has all the meetings with entity partners, and like with the new MC, like you see that I added a few countries that are there because of the fact that they have Italian speaking opportunities open, and from my perspective, we should try to provide EPs. No. But the IR situation will be more updated as the new MC term starts. I mean, it does not make a lot of sense for me to make partnerships in the last month of my time. So, yeah.
I have a question for the PNG.
Yep.
I called you last night for the EP who got accepted.
Yep.
And I told him everything is fine, right, with the payment of the fee.
Yep.
So, okay, because Alberto told me I had to be confirmed that the internship will be paid for him.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We still have spots, so it's completely fine.
Okay, so no surprises.
No.
Okay, okay, just to make sure
No worry.
he wasn't about to kill me. All right.
Awesome. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, from my side, about can you hear me? Sorry for the music, but there will be a party tonight in my university. So about the opportunity in Poland with the national partner. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. If I open the project, there is an Antal. It's like an agency which recruit EPs, but I don't have the real description of the JD and the project. Where I can find it?
Okay, so as you could see in the output, there is a link to the opportunity, and then you have a job description and everything in there. So there's gonna be a bunch of other opportunities. They're just putting it into the system. So not all of them are there, but just check the one that I will send you in the output in a few minutes, and there is a job description and conditions and everything in there.
Se te vuole usare Marcos, Barbutello, Barbuto.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, so there will be the output, but not in the project link.
Yeah, there is a wait. I will send it in here because it's there. Wait.
We'll send the output right after the chat, basically.
Yeah. So here you have this one opportunity, and there's gonna be more very similar to that. They're just putting it into the system. So I'm in a touch with the guy, so I can find out how many EPs exactly do they want. But they said that there is no limits because like there's when company needs the EPs, they're just calling them and they are putting it right away to OP portal, and then we are approving.
But it's the EBM company project that we talked about in the WhatsApp.
It's IBM.
IBM. There are different companies. There's one in IBM. Because there's like the Antal is a company that is helping us, let's say, in recruitment, because they are giving the EPs to the couple of companies. So there are a couple of companies like IBM, like I don't remember the names, to be honest, but I can ask about concrete and
Okay, thank you.
let you know.
Thank you. Sorry for the music.
The best university ever, apart. Why am I not going to university like this? Any other questions, guys? Anything you want our help with? Three, two, one, and go. Okay. Then that will be it, guys. Thank you so much for the chat today. If you need anything, let us know. We are there. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes, have
It's been a great month.
night.
Let's keep it up. See you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you.
See you soon.
Bye.